again. Welcome back to World Cup Spy in association, as you know, with our very good friends at Renault Vans. It's quarterfinals day at the World Cup where there's some top-class action to come. As far as England are concerned, Fabio Capello's had yet another vote of confidence. And let me tell you, this is the only place where the internet rumours that you hear are worth listening to. So let's get some transfers in. We start with Arsenal, who face a fight to keep hold of yet another of their star. This time it's the midfielder Thomas Rosicky, with Borussia Dortmund, Hamburg and Cologne after him. He says he doesn't want to go, but his agent's been quoted in the German press saying that he does. Also in Germany, the highly rated midfielder Mesut Ozil has been saying that he wants to move to England. That's on skysports.com. Expect the stampede to start soon. Liverpool and Spurs are battling it out to sign Galatasaray's Turkish winger Arda Turan, who says that it is his dream to play at Anfield. The website courtoffside.com is saying that the Real Madrid boss Jose Mourinho is ready to bid £35 million for Arsenal's Robin van Persie. Not really sure why, when he's just bought Angel Di Maria to play on the wing, and Madrid themselves scored around about 100 goals last season. The Mail is saying that new Portsmouth boss Steve Cottrell is confident of persuading David James to stay at the club. We told you yesterday about West Ham making an ambitious £12 million bid for the Santos 18-year-old striker Neymar. Within our own paper, the Daily Mirror, the Hammers are set to go in again with a bid of £16 million. The Star say that Portsmouth have told Lazio to double their £5 million joint offer for the duo Kevin Prince Boateng and Nabil Berhaj. FootyLatest.com say that Spurs are set to enter the race to sign Barcelona striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic and are prepared to offer as much as £25 million for the Swedish international. Don't believe a word of it. And Goal.com say that the Manchester City target Edin Dzeko has pleaded with his Wolfsburg boss Steve McLaren to let him go. The 24-year-old striker's got a price tag of £32.5 million, which Wolfsburg will not drop. Now, just before we move on, a question for you. It's quarterfinals day at the World Cup, as I said, and I want to know which will be the highest scoring match. For example, do you think Germany against Argentina is going to produce the most goals, or will Brazil against Holland be a fight to the footballing death? As the other two matches are on Saturday, get your views into me quickly, and we'll see about getting a prize for the person who's closest. But which one is going to be the highest scoring quarterfinal? Time for your messages, and a big thanks to all of you wishing Paul Murphy well. He's just had a baby. He's one of Spy's biggest fans. He's been in touch to say that his baby's name is Emma, and lots of you have been in touch to congratulate him. Spencer Mike says, well done, Mike. Your life's going to be over watching the footy now. Mohammed says, congratulations, Paul, on your precious gift. With the sound of the vuvuzelas this month, I'm sure that the baby's cries will be music to your ears. And 757 Coop says, quite simply, congratulations on the baby, Paul. I asked you yesterday whether you thought James Milner was worth the £24 million Man City are ready to pay for him, even though they've already got a quality squad. Ivan Grozny says Milner did very little in South Africa, but he was played out of his best position, and he's probably good enough to help Man City into the Champions League next year. But Miller X9 says, Milner worth around £20 million? Are you having a laugh? Team JGP says, I don't believe Milner is a £24 million player, but due to his young age and his importance of being an Englishman, given the future requirements over the composition of home nationality players, I think it's a fair price. I'm just going to answer some of your questions as well. To Goran, I think that the City players leaving this summer will probably be Micah Richards to Spurs, Sean Wright-Phillips and possibly even Craig Bellamy. City fans, do you agree with that? To all of you asking where I think Liverpool will finish this season now that Roy Hodgson's taken over, I think they'll finish 5th, with either City or Spurs again in that 4th Champions League place. Now then, I asked you earlier this week for your moments of the tournament at the World Cup. Maiden Slipknot is one of a number of you been in touch. He says, Robinho screaming at like a madman at the camera after Luis Fabiano scored against the Ivory Coast was my moment. Jay Case says that his World Cup moment was when the USA's Landon Donovan smashed his goal into the roof of the net against Slovenia. KO99Y says, my moment of the World Cup was when Asamoah Gyan scored the winner against USA. Me being Ghanaian, that was a proud moment when that went in. I couldn't stop screaming. And the guy says here, it's in the 90th minute in the game between South Korea and the Ivory Coast. The Korean captain summoned by the coach while their goalkeeper's getting some treatment. And bam, Emmanuel Abui follows and shows up beside them, listening and nodding with a straight, serious face, like he's actually part of their team as well. It's my World Cup moment because of how hilarious it looked. I still laugh out loud at the incident, plus I certainly didn't know that Abui speaks Korean. Very good indeed. Keep them coming in. Also, let me know which of the 4 quarterfinals will have the most goals. We'll get through your views and your comments on Monday because that's when World Cup Spy will be back. I'll see you then. Enjoy your football.